see who comes on tonight. A little bit later, so I don't know. I was just getting bored, so we'll see who shows up. Who's going to be first? No contenders? Oh, somebody. Maybe Mr. Neil. Patrick. Mark? Is that you, Mark? Neil. I had a feeling it was going to be you, Neil. It's just about burnt off, so mind the torch sound. How's your night going anyways, Neil? Your Monday is over. Oh yeah, you went to work today, didn't you? Now what are you doing? Just chilling? Listening to music? Then relaxing from the day's adventure? It's going to be a while before it's cool. I started getting a headache. I don't think I had enough coffee, so put a pot on. I'll just microwave tomorrow's coffee. Hey, Mr. Chef. Just getting ready to hit the dab. It's still too hot. Just nod and smile until it's cool enough. Big old dab. The last one I did, it was too hot and it just made me cough. So I'm learning this one. I think that's hot enough. Ooh. That one didn't hurt as much. How you doing, Mr. Wallace? What are you cooking for family day tomorrow, Mr. Chef? Do you guys have family day down there tomorrow? I think it's a Canadian thing. This is our long weekend, February long weekend. And yeah, Monday is family day in Canuckville. So wish I had a better vehicle to go and take mom for a drive or do something with her. I think she's got all of her lady friends within. They got her best 4 girls came when we were moving her in. So they're all 4 of them are within 20 minutes of her. So it's there's one lady that's been a blessing to all of us. Is she's going to be going with her every day for a week just to get her into her routine and whatnot, and that's going to be good. So that makes me feel more comfortable that she's in a spot that all of her family and friends are going to be close. Well, not all of her family, but within a couple hours, all of us can be like right there. So I think the longest trip, actually, it's probably pretty much tied between AJ and Chris. I'm the closest. Actually, Auntie Patty's closest. And all the girls are right there, so it's good. Hey, Mr. Howie. Hope you're having a blessed day, evening. I just missed the dab. I was getting bored, so I just needed to hang out with y'all. Starting to get a headache, so I need to have another coffee. Hey, Chris. Happy Monday morning. Yeah. 4:00 in the morning, 4:07. Wowzers. Mr. Future Man. How's the weather over there today, or this early morning for you? I think it's still raining out there. But the next couple of days should get nicer, I think. I have to go to the post office. I gotta go to the post office. Gotta get some more coffee cream. I might throw some fishing gear in the truck. -5 Celsius, too cold for me. Yeah, that's cold. Temperature. It's +6 and raining right now. No, +4 and raining. Tomorrow's supposed to be 8. It's Tuesday and Wednesday are the next rain days. But I don't know if I can get into my post office box tomorrow. It's a holiday. Yeah, they always do. Too many egos. Too many. So that 4-nation playoff there, they're taking in like some of the Canadian lines. You had like all the teams were absolutely stacked. So it's a huge ego game. everybody thinks they're the best of the best because, out of all the teams, they mount these 4 teams. And yeah, high emotion game. Everybody thinks there's, yeah, it is what it is. What holiday? It's Family Day. I think it's just a Canuck holiday. We didn't have one. I mean, the fictitious Hallmark holiday in the 14th, but yeah, every other holiday for every other month. I think, anyway. Seems like there's a holiday a month, anyways. Never heard of Family Day. Nice to have an extra day off. I think we get about 8. Yeah, I think Canada has. I don't know if all of them are paid holidays, like Halloween. It's like, I don't think that's a paid holiday, but we all have holidays for every month here, I think. I think I need to lay off this freaking tab rig. It keeps on making my lungs hurt more than smoking just flower. I gotta rehydrate my flower. I need to go to the grocery store regardless tomorrow because the flour I got is like bone dry, and when it's that dry, it turns to dust when you're grinding it, and I just don't like it. I just don't like it, so I gotta hydrate it. It is what it is, though. Hey, Bushcraft, what's happening? Hope you had a good weekend. Anybody watch that Daytona 500? I had it on quiet, mute or whatever, while I was listening to music. But there was some pretty. I thought Joey Luongo was gonna win it, but he got wrecked out. Sucked. So retracted. What did you say? Oh, I'm waiting for the gurgle of the coffee. I think I can hear it soon. Just chilling. Yeah, I've got that's what I usually use either orange or potato, and I don't have either any like I don't I'm a meatitarian. Vegetables and fruit are what we feed our food in my you know but I mean, I've got French fries, but those are ultra processed, and it would be greasy, and I don't want to introduce any shit like that into maybe even just a couple of drips of water on a paper towel just to get something. And if it does get any, if it gets too wet, I've got those like those little packets, the moisture drawer outers, moisture drawer outers. Yeah. Orange is good. Potatoes the best. Yeah. Man, I'm doing really good on it though, Chris. Like I went from like 5 pots a day to like I'm usually just making 8 to 12 cups a day instead of a whole like 5 whole 12 cup pots of coffee. So it's a dramatic decrease in the last. I think I started this like at the start of the month, like just trying to get a new headspace, ditch the meds, get coffee under control. My sugar intake with the coffee was bananas. Like I just not long ago bought a bag of sugar, and I had to go and get another bag of sugar today because I drink so much sugar in the coffees. So at least that's going way down too. So that's good. And then the smoking. I've thought about coming on a couple times today just to like, but I'm grouchy. I used was 10 big bucks a day or strong. Don't get me wrong, loved it. But the drop off was like the headaches and like the like considering that was all your like all my water intake is either coffee or ginger ale, like Canada Dry ginger ale. And I need to like start incorporating water because the amount of water I was drinking in the coffee like kept me kind of okay. But yeah, I think the dehydration, and I don't like drinking just plain water. I don't know. I just never liked it. Always had to have some sort of flavor or a Gatorade or something, right? Hey Mike, what's happening? How was your weekend, brother? Speaking of which, I think that coffee's done. So I'm gonna go and get a coffee. Just hold on. I shall return. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. That there is the good stuff. Even on my walk this morning or early afternoon anyway. Um, so I haven't been smoking in the other room for forever now, and it um, I forgot an ashtray on this side table, and I could smell the ashtray. So it's doesn't smell like cigarettes in the house anymore. It's just in the room. Got to wash the blankets again because tobacco has this nasty smell, and it tends to stick on blankets and whatnot. So, and I only smoke dabs in the bedroom unless my brother's here. So, I guess we'll see how it goes. Like you pressure. Oh yeah. think everybody in this room has a go bag, don't we? What do you guys pack in your ping pong? What was that? Who was that? Good stuff. Full-time vapes. See, I've got vape cartridges. And when I was living in the other house, my little brother quit smoking before Maverick was born. So he had all those smoking things, and he set me up with one of those nicotine, but not like flavored stuff. It was just straight. That thing's gonna go off for an hour now. I shouldn't have replied. You got tons of MREs. What kind of MREs? You got any good ones? I've only tried a few, and I tell you, like the amount of salt that were in them I just couldn't hack them. You almost have to like rinse them out before you like set them off in those heater things. Dan's Outdoors or whatever. What's Dan's number or channel? That thing makes me absolutely dumb. So anyways, his name's Dan. He's a DC Outdoors. That's the one. He did one with looked like little baby raviolis. And it didn't look like it was hot enough, but I definitely could get behind some raviolis because yeah, especially if it was good. And giving in the hot sauce and stuff on the side, that was a winner. But yeah, I haven't, after the first two that I had, like I haven't had any real good interest in MREs or those add water, hot water, and rehydrate ones. I rather like the ones that are just ready to eat. You just gotta warm them up instead of have to like reconstitute whatever it is that they've frozen. I mean, they last forever, but and I mean, if you're bushwhacking and on the go, I can see where the sodium factor comes into play. But if you're just sitting around a camp or sitting around a freaking wherever you got to go, if the shit hits the fan. Oh, you do, Mike? Well, yeah, you do. I gotta start paying attention to everybody else's. Like, there's I have so many like in the prescription part of the channel. I don't know. Maybe I've subscribed and put all the notifications so like I get a feed that just like from 700 and something channels, and some people do it multiple times a day, and it's just like I can't even catch up with all of it as it's coming in, and just But yeah, check your reviews out. Do that right now. How often do you post, Mike? Cool. Okay, I was going here. Sorry, I can't multitask. I'm just so bad at it. Turn that down so I don't have to read. There we go. Nice. 7 days ago. Oh yeah, I remember. The wall of everything. That's right. I think this was the last one I checked out. But on my on my tablet, if it's a short or if it's like I haven't been able to like send put a lot of like, especially on the shorts. I can't be they won't let me. I can like it, but as soon as I go to put a comment in it, like that whole section goes away, and I go to the homepage. So it's just kind of weird. I gotta upgrade some shit. But yes. I got it queued for when I'm done. It's good. I think it's just that time of season. I think it's I hear that. And then getting trapped in that freaking shorts loop. Like, watch 14, 15, 20, 30, 50 freaking shorts. And it's like the time just disappears. It's like an hour's gone and you've done absolutely nothing but like. It's brutal. You don't do it? Yeah. And they're just so random. Like you'll be thinking, okay, you're gonna listen to like a music clip, and then it'll like send you everywhere. Again, a lot of like cops and robbers and biking videos and what else? Song clips. But it's like song clips of people that you wouldn't even think of hearing about, and then you go on that rabbit hole, and it's crazy. Well, thanks for stopping by, Mike. I've got you queued up for when the live's off. So too many channels I watch. Brain out many a day. Oh, binge out. Yeah. Last channel I revisited again was Felix Emler. Yeah, got the Swiss Army knife guy. Just love that guy. You too, Mike. Stay blessed, brother. On the average, now the average person has 30-second attention span. Yeah. Yeah. If I go for walks, I leave the tablet. I don't, but if I go for a drive, I'll take the tablet or I'll take the laptop. Usually just the tablet though. Yeah. But I don't take the tablet. I was going to take the tablet both walks to the store, and trying to stop that too. Till I get a phone, I'm not going to do anything too fancy out there, because this thing keeps on, like, I don't want to be trying to upload a video and then it kicks me off again. It's just it's been such a pain in the ass. I hate it. No, I dislike it fully is what it is. Heading to bed too, Chris. Thanks for staying up until like 4:30 with us, bro. It's insane. I mean, I have nights like that too, where I just have to listen to music until I just can't listen to music anymore or fall asleep. Insomnia is a bugger. Yeah, you said that a few times. I think I have bouts of insomnia. I don't know if it's like a every night thing, but like there's nights where I'll just lay, and like Alan Watts is my go-to for listening to like storytelling, good stuff, or David Attenborough. They've got like the best voices to like fall asleep to, and both of them are funny. So knowledge when you fall asleep is sometimes, and I put on ones that are like 3 or 4 hours, thinking like, okay, I'll lay down, and in half an hour I'll be asleep, and then it'll go quiet and be like, are you still watching? And like 3.5 4 hours has just gone by, and you think it was half an hour. It's crazy. Lots of wrecks on the Daytona 500. I got it muted in the background, just watching the replays. That last one was pretty brutal. Back-to-back winner. Won last year's too. I think I'm still recouping from yesterday. But any day on the side of dirt is a good day. So I hope everybody had a good day. I wish I had a better day. Yeah. I got to figure some things out here pretty quick, and it's not going to plan as I thought it was going to. So I got to figure some stuff out right quick. I've got 3 things figured out, but there's 2 other things that would just make it so much easier. So I'm just doing this, putting it out there. It's going to happen, and that's going to be good. It's true. Big Pharma makes large on the cocktails of gotta take this to have that, to take this and take that one. It's like a recipe for disaster for sure. On the plus side, my headache is going away because I'm intaking more caffeine. So I knew it was a caffeine headache. What's everybody doing this week coming? I gotta go in 2 days in a row. I gotta go tomorrow and Tuesday. And what are you guys up to? Get this channel going. Yeah. Do you do StreamYard or you just do it live from YouTube Bushcraft? Have you on the channel one day? Time is it anyway? 8:30. I could probably go to bed soon. It's been a day. I just do it live. I'm working on $0 about budget. Me too. StreamYard is free for 28 hours a month or something like that. That's why I do just 1.5 hour. Like I could probably do an hour a day for 20 days or 28 days for free. But you can incorporate guests and stuff. Like add as many people as you want. It's the easiest way to do it. You just, yeah. It doesn't randomly kick you off either. It's just do the live, then it uploads. It takes a little bit for the chat to catch up and be a part of the video after it goes into your after it's live. But yeah, yeah, for sure. You've been putting in the work for sure. Golfing is a finesse game. You got to be good at it to play with the big boys. I'm good with irons, but when it comes to driver stuff, like I always hook it. Nice shot. Getting close to the 5K. Nicely. I think I need to set it up kind of like that with the way you overlay cutlery and talk about cutlery and stuff. That's a good setup. Oh, I can't multitask right now. Are you on tomorrow, Bushcraft? What time you want to plug your stuff? Do you preset times or do you just go on random? Oh, you going live tonight? No, I think I'm gonna crash here pretty quick. laundry basket, and I think it's going to be laundry day tomorrow, getting all the bed sheets and at least the down cover cleaned, pillowcases and stuff, because it just seems like it's been a very long couple of weeks, and I know when my body's saying like you gotta sleep, makes me feel kind of like how I feel right now. So it's definitely time to go to bed, I think. That last little this thing has been really helpful, actually. I like it a lot more than the last one. It seems like I used more in the other one than I do in this one, and I get better hits. And I'm not smoking a whole joint, the whole like way less smoke. So it's good. So I'll be sticking with that, I think. I schedule Friday night lives by 8 and Sunday mornings at 8 a.m. You go after Grumpy, don't you? Or do you go before Grumpy? Before, that's right. Yeah, I caught Grumpy's this morning. It's nice. Just for a minute, and then I had to like coffee and just wasn't awake for it. So just need to see. Glad that he's over 50 so he can do those ones, the profit grind one. Profit of the grind, or what is that one called? I think it's profit of the grind. Something like that, anyway. Grumpy's second channel, anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna shut her down, I think. Hope everybody has a great night. Bushcraft. I have nothing to do with that knife tube channel stuff. Schedule. I do my own thing. Yeah, that's what I do too. It's more just rambling on with you guys and checking in with you guys, see how you guys are doing. I have a few knives, but I've talked about those knives, and like, what did you carry today? I got the Luna in, used it like 5 times today. A pocket knife is I use it every day on something. I gotta tighten the clip, but I have to take the scale off in order to do that. So I dig out my whatever those torque bit things are. Small. I think it's like a 6 or something like that. Smaller than that. I don't know. I can't even see it right now. My eyes are all like that. Phobos Tier 1 and Mini. Spyderco State. Yeah, that knife is sweet, man. My fixer was the Bushcrafter. I do everything with that knife. I'm sad that that funky knife stud fell off of that Spyderco, because I've put some work and with that knife. And sad that it's not a part of my everyday thing anymore. And I don't want to wear this one too much because until I fix that, because I would hate to lose this one too. This is one of my most favorite knives. Real steel Luna with the olive wood scales. Like it used to be so light, but the hand patina I put into this just from carving and then making food and just opening packages and shit like that. Like it's just oh, it has to be. Like there's one fixed blade and one folder everywhere I go. Like I will always carry them. They've always come in handy every single time. And it doesn't matter where I go, there's always a use for a knife. It's crazy. Like no joke. I probably use this at least 5 times today. Just another tool in my every day. I use knives every day doing something. I just like being comfortable with that what I use. I don't want to like change my gear, get used to that, and then go back to the first knife and however I felt about it before is completely changed because I'm used to this knife now and fuck myself up because of it. Not the QVC. Yeah. Yeah, like Scab says. That's hilarious. No. I like what I like and I'll rock the shit out of it until it's either out of commission for the moment until I get it epoxied and cleaned up and epoxied back on. But yeah, it won't be long before that's not back in my pocket. I've got 2-part epoxy in my knife gear box, like knife building box. It's got it all in there. Oh, I'm just rambling. Anyways, bushcraft. I'll probably see you tomorrow sometime. And everybody else that hung out, thanks. Remember to thank Vet, hug a vet, appreciate a vet, thank for their services. Because if it wasn't for them, you know how it is. We wouldn't be doing this. And if you're an addict like me, never quit quitting. My email's in the about section. I can't financially help you in any way, but Google is at the fingertips. And if you need to get in a detox, rehab, treatment center, whatever, reach out. I can help get you where you need to go or point you in the right direction. Life is so much better not drinking and drugging. I mean, it's not perfect, and shit changes. It's just a lot better when you're not feeding addiction and going hopelessness even worse, or drinking till you get drunk and waking up and feeling like ass. I mean, I can't see any positives of it, and it costs money. It can be like doing stuff for yourself instead of dying, because that's what it is. Usually, addiction is death. You got 3 promises, like jails, institutions, and death. And I'm very grateful I'm not in that situation anymore. I survived 27 years of skydiving because I understood the consistency. And yeah, oh, totally. Yeah. There's a saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Seriously, if it's working for you and it's like you get shit done efficiently and it's always been consistent with everything that like you know what the tool is capable of doing. I mean, if it's small stuff, something like this comes out and it's just light work, but if it's hard work and you gotta get shit done, I mean, Fixie's all the way. Anyways, rambling again. Thanks for hanging out, bro. Mr. Neil, almost 17 years, my friend. That's phenomenal. You're an inspiration. As well as you, Bushcraft. Mr. Neil, hope you both have an amazing evening. I'll see you sometime tomorrow.